guys, we're back again, still on my account. Gonna go for another game with my green deck, see what we come up against. As you can see in my deck build, I've been attempting to build a red-green energy deck hybrid, but I'm falling short on some sandstone memorials, which are pretty much a prerequisite to actually forming that deck.
Yeah, it's just these multicolour decks. It seems very difficult to build one that's actually effective. Like the most I've seen from like a proper deck is a very small commitment to a secondary colour, like literally one resource is all you would need. As in you have one casting cost cards of the other colour in.
That's an insane start hand. Can I just point out my mana acceleration in this game is going to be pretty sick.
It's a pretty wild start, wouldn't you agree? Unfortunately you are up against an energy deck, so it's very possible that they're all going to die.
Yeah, possible. Go, this is exciting actually. I just noticed it's an energy deck, and this is actually going to be the first video where we filmed an energy deck, so hopefully we can show you guys that it's a bit burny. Thunderstruck is a pretty sick... Thunder Surge, sorry, is a pretty sick card. Thunderstruck was an AC/DC song, wasn't it? And the constructs and the walls are pretty nice.
Now do you play 2 Vetters or a Kinfolk Brave?
Kinfolk Brave and a Vetter.
Oh, you have 3. Oh yeah, you have 3. You have a Vetter at the wall. Already in play. That explains your reason. Look at this ramp.
Nom 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 nom. Mana 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 mana.
The old triple Vetter start.
It's pretty insane.
Let's go scatter some guns. I don't see what it's doing up there. So I'd sack some cards.
Just gonna slowly move my Brave up top to take it out, because it'll probably get a turn before that does. Ah, sack the wall.
Some, yeah. See if you can draw. Oh, a mangy wall.
Nice.
It's not too bad. It's very mangy though.
I'll probably play it this turn.
I'd play in the middle row after moving a Brave.
Yep.
He hasn't seen the 3rd Vetter yet. He's going to be very surprised by it.
He will.
I say he, it's a she, it's an old woman.
Well, the avatar's a she, but his name is Blockman.
Blockman with a female avatar. I see that's just not fair. That's just disgraceful behaviour.
It is. Well, there's some burning action for you guys.
Alright, so his scattergun is about to attack, so you should probably move your mangy down so it can't be hit. That thing hits hard.
Hmm.
It looks like the antagonist of the second Iron Man film. That guy is officially Mickey Rourke.
Oh, do I play Totem or Vetter?
I'd sack that Vetter to be honest and just play a great.
I've already sacked this turn.
You have you? You can play that and Totem. Seems fine.
Well, no, you can't. See?
Oh yeah, you don't get the resource immediately, do you?
No.
That is frustrating.
Good old grey blocks.
Ah, haste guy. Pretty
Yep.
good.
Pretty
Kill his
good.
scattergunner
I plan to.
before it scatters some more guns all over you.
I don't really want to sack either of those cards though, so I'm just going to skip this turn for sacking, I think.
I would probably still sack. I think you want to make sure you sack every turn if you can.
I know, but
You sack the
the
totem.
risk is you don't get the payoff you want. My computer sounds like it's overheating with these insane graphics. It's really having to work hard to render these high resolution shadows that I've turned up to full.
Three attacks. A mangy wolf.
Oh,
Probably just sack that mangy wolf and see what you draw. And then play Great Wolf. Because he's great.
he's great. Well, these Gravelocks are actually a rather nasty threat now, because there's two of them.
The veteran might be biting the bullet.
I'd say so, yeah. I'll still move it down though to force them to move down if they wish to kill it. Otherwise they can have that idol. I'm quite happy for them to take the idol. And then I can move that up and take it out. I'll play the Great Wolf now.
Because it's great. Another mangy would be an excellent draw here. So you can just haste your Great Wolf and eat one of these Gravelocks.
What exactly am I supposed to haste my wolf with? What, the mangy you mean?
Yeah, you draw another mangy to it'll buff your wolf, Great Wolf, and enable it to attack.
Indeed.
So that, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, there's some burn.
Sparked. Sparked your interest. On another one.
Come on.
Another Gravelock. Slightly annoying. I guess you can sack the sister, so if you draw a mangy or a rallying or something.
Yeah.
Be nice to kill that Gravelock Elder.
See that? It's like a very good hand, but not for this situation.
I'd just move your Great Wolf down, use your mangy wolf as a sort of meat shield, and play your brother up top. If you can get
Yeah.
brother of the wolf going, that'll help a lot.
I mean, having a Kinsfolk Brave with a ring on's pretty disgusting as well. That's 4 attack every turn.
It is, but his deck is quite capable of killing it.
It's tempting to play the Brave at the back with the ring on it. I'm going to do that because having 4 damage inflicted every turn I think is probably more beneficial than the brother. Yeah, so he's going to take the 4 damage off that. My mangy's a goner. Ouch!
Then it hacks a lot of removal. Yeah, see his deck has a lot of these burn spells.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works, doesn't it?
Kill that front grave elder, right? 6.
Yes.
So your Great Wolf's not going to do too much to it.
No, it would just
So you need to get rid
with the
of
veteran. With the veteran, it would be enough to kill it.
Yeah, so you need to get rid of his guys sooner or later.
Hmm. The other Great Wolf I might have to sack for the cards or mana.
We may not have time to get the brother going anyway.
Indeed. Not the greatest drawer in the world. Well, that's just unfortunate.
We just had another grave up.
So this has been a very strange deck. Most red decks have much more walls and structures, and it's a strange red deck. I feel like we're really fighting a losing battle. I'm going to have to sack God Hand for some mana, and then I actually kind of want to play Druid Burial Ground, because this thing is just going to destroy. And it does 4 damage.
Well, you need to protect your Great Wolf, I think. Play that in a Vitality Well, perhaps.
But the Vitality was perfect sack fodder, isn't it? Just takes up a square on the board, it's not going to heal any damage, it's useless. The Grey Wolf can really become quite powerful, but yeah, its cooldown feels quite long, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna need. Then again, because it has trample, it can do a lot.
Yeah.
So as soon as you play multiple Great Wolves, they hit so hard.
Oh god, yeah, a Great Wolf and a brother of the wolf with like an ancestral totem is just huge. Really, really, really did not need stuff like this right now.
But he's gonna keep playing stuff.
So frustrating.
So your Great Wolf can have a possible power of what? 4? If you play
Yeah.
the other one?
But that
Which
thing
will
will have
kill
all
that
damage.
and tramp.
It won't, because it's got plating on it.
Oh, he's used that. Frustrating.
Indeed. I think I have to play the Great Wolf. I need another creature out on board with a cooldown running down. The Well's just going to get sacked for cards, I think. Typical. However, I am now going to use Raggedy Wolf to ping off that plating and then kill it and trample through.
Yep, seems reasonable.
The only problem I now have
Let's get rid of these great wolves.
is that Gravelock is effectively going to almost kill this wolf just by moving down and attacking it. Oh, time ran out. Oh shit! That was unfortunate.
Yeah. What happened to your great wolf?
Just, it's for some reason disappeared out my hand. Yeah, this is game now. What a terrible, terrible mistake. To just not notice the timer and run out of time. Wow. Oh, my Great Wolf's back for some reason. I mean, really, all I've got now is I can play the Veteran and Raggedy and take this out before it attacks. In some sort of last-ditch effort to kind of hang on in this game. Oh, I forgot about that thing's ability. It's got armor 1, hasn't it? That's insanely annoying. Too many mistakes in this game, not paying attention. Bit of a lost cause this game now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Through sheer politeness, I'll play it out to the end. Unless something ridiculous happens and I can turn it around, but... kind of just playing on instinct now. I'm trying not to take too long to speed this along a little bit because I know it's a lost game. Well, there's Thunder Surge, which is in pretty much Red's Energy's strongest card. I mean, that thing, if you have creatures that are linked together all across your board, can pretty much take out an entire board. So it's a very strong card.
Red's equivalent of God Hand, more or less.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Accomplishes something else entirely, but it's sort of same level. I suppose maybe a better comparison is Quake, but...
Mm. And actually, speaking of Quake, I just played one then, as you saw, and that might be the only thing that could possibly save me. If I could play Quakes and take all of these out, and somehow retain control of an idol. You never know. I feel like those odds are pretty much the same as me winning the lottery, though. Now that's a card I've never seen before.
Interesting. Automata Forge. Oh, that's quite like Brother of the Wolf. Except
Yes, it is, yeah.
It churns out every 3 turns instead of every 2. Pay 3 energy to reduce the countdown by 1 is kind of cool as well.
It is. What's also sick is this ability can be used any number of times per turn, which Brother of the Wolf does not have.
Yeah, but that's only when you've got an enormous amount of resource.
Kind of looks like a chameleon. With a dildo coming out of its bottom.
That's one way of describing it.
I can't stop looking at it now, look.
It's an unfortunate placement of the eye at the front.
Come on, Blockman. You don't need to put too much thought into this. This is pretty much over now. Yeah, it was a great draw. To be honest, the moment this became GG, we could pretty much Benny Hill the way through the rest of this video.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about this game, is you can't win them all. This looks like a fairly well put together red deck. I did not have the best start or luck. But yeah. Good play, I guess. Oh, let's just do this for good measure.
We get to see the dildo chameleon summon its automaton now.
There we go. Why is he taking so long to think about this? Just... There you go. Right, well, like I said, you can't win them all, guys, and that was a pretty terrible match for me. Made a few silly mistakes and paid the price. We'll probably do a blue video next time, so see you in that one. Bye!